If I go live, that means I'm live, right? Let's think about this one. If I hit start streaming and it says stop streaming now, and I go to Twitch and I click on it and I click on channel, oh hey, that's me. I think I'm live. Let me, so it doesn't like loop in a million times. What's up, chat? New face cam position thing. I'm not in the middle anymore. I'm in the corner. Pretty awesome. I was talking to Area last night about how I do this thing where I have Twitch open on like a different stream whenever I start my own streams. And he had a really funny joke suggestion, but I can't remember what it was, and now I feel bad. So I'll have to talk to him later. So tomorrow's stream will have a really funny bit. I don't even. Oh, gosh, I wish I could remember. Anyways, let me turn off display capture. Um, I feel like the music is so. It's so loud in my ear. Hi, Ariel. Ariel, what was the thing we were talking about yesterday? So, we were we were talking about how I start every stream with like just like a random Twitch stream up of like whatever I was watching before. So like in this example it was Tapple. We had like a joke. We had like a like I can't remember. Shoot. I'm an astrophysicist? Yeah, I am. I'm glad I'm finally being recognized for my work as an astrophysicist. Um Gosh, what was it? It was like some like I don't even remember what the joke was. Yeah, but I am an astrophysicist, so make sure to address me as such, Dr. Owenish. I don't think astrophysicists are necessarily always doctors, but you get the idea. Um, Let me fix the music because I was messing with it. It was at a good volume technically, and then I started moving things around. How's that? Does that sound good? I feel like that's pretty loud. No, I'm not studying to actually be an astrophysicist. No, that is that is yeah, I could never. That's way too much work. Um, what the clickbait? No, actually, I'm not studying to be an astro because I already am an astrophysicist. That's why I said I'm not. Easy mistake to make right there, but yeah. Anyways, let me actually play survival Minecraft because even though I am an astrophysicist, I have not actually done the Minecraft part of the stream yet. Oh wait, I forgot to actually I clicked the button a lot to see. That's probably too much work to study again. Exactly. Why would I study again if I already did it? Hardcore Minecraft. I actually so fun fact about the hardcore Minecraft. Where's the key ranked button? I'm not on ranked. I'm not playing ranked. I'm playing ranked actually wasn't working for me earlier. I had to like figure out how to like update Java or something on Modrinth. It was crazy. So I'm just on the vanilla launcher right now. I'm about to find installed. Um Create new world. What should I call the world? I was supposed to hit netherite today. I can what time is it? I have time. I can do both. I can survival Minecraft. That's a stupid name. What should the name of the world be? Chat, what are some good ideas? Owens Rollittle? Ooh, that's a good one. That's a good one. I'll have to add that to the suggestion box. Aqua Dragon is back. Ooh, that would be a good name. Aqua Dragon's back. That'd be so tough. That'd be so awesome. Low key though. No, I think wait, what's like the default? New world? What about my new world? Because like when other people create a new world, it's like okay, that's Curryway's new world. That's that's Area's new world. This is my new world. This is Owenish. Old world? No, man. This is that new stuff. This is that new. Right. I'm not changing any of this. I will. I'll make it hard mode. And now it's gonna lag out my computer. Watch. It's lagging. Oh, it's actually not lagging. Okay. Oh, it's like weird. It's like like the chunks load in weird now. I don't like that, but people already talk about how they don't like that. Wait, let me also. I turned on just like the highest like. Also, yeah, it's like there's like default presets or whatever. It's weird. It's weird. Minecraft is weird now. I'm still old. This is bad. See, I should reset for shipwreck, dude. Yes. Actually, this seed does kind of suck. Like that. I don't. Well, it doesn't suck. It's just I don't want to live here. So I'm probably just gonna. I'm first 10 minutes of this are just gonna be me boating to a better area. I want to live in like an oak forest. I want like a Minecraft feeling. You know, I don't want to live in like a taiga. What biome is this? Oh, they changed the F3 screen also. Oh my gosh. What does it say? Does it even say the biome anymore? I'm in the overworld. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. Man, I don't know. I think this is a taiga biome, surely. If it's not, I mean, I'm an astrophysicist, not a gamer. All right, you did that. Wait, you reset for a what was a shipwreck when you were born? Oh, that's so interesting. Um, you must have been a really talented baby, I guess. I don't know, man. I don't know. You almost got world record, dude. As a baby, no freaking. I don't believe you. I don't. I don't believe that for even 1 second. You beat life in 5 hours, 45 minutes, and 55 seconds? That's pretty quick. Usually it takes people a couple of years to do that. Um, it's a Nautilus! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! I don't know what those do. I didn't watch the Minecraft live, but... Oh, 5 minutes. Oh, 5:45. Wait, that's like, that's not even world record. That's low-key beat Minecraft faster than that. What do you think that's impressive? You think you're tough? Dude, you beat Infume by 2 seconds. Alright, who cares? Let me kill some of the cows. Where should honestly, I don't know where I want to live. I have like a vision in my head, but it's not like an actual vision, you know? Like I have an idea. It's not really an idea though. Like I just don't know what I'm doing. I haven't played this game in like over a year. I think last time I played like vanilla Minecraft in like a not like for an extended amount of time was the hardcore world I did in 2024 that I played for about 1 month and then gave up. Bears did make the playoffs and then they lost the playoffs, but you know that's better than some other teams. All right, you know, making I take back what I said. Making the playoffs is pretty impressive. I don't really watch football, but did you guys see that the Patriots and the Seahawks are in the Super Bowl? What? Those two teams aren't good right now. How did they do it? Did the Browns? Okay, well, the Browns are going through, they're rebuilding still. All right, it takes a little time. They've been rebuilding since the 60s. But that's a big word to be to be using. You ooh, um I don't know, they're not that bad. Wait, a diamond Nautilus armor. Is that's I feel like that's pretty rare. An astrophysicist playing Minecraft. This is definitely an interesting stream to find. Yes, it is. Oh my gosh, I'm glad somebody agrees. All right, nobody. I was talking to everyone else earlier. They said, Onish, I do not care that you're an astrophysicist. Just stay in your lane. You know, you cannot play survival Minecraft. But but look at me now. I mean, wait, what? See, and proof that I'm playing. My hands are up and I'm not moving, and then my hands go down, and I start moving again. Can you believe that? Yes, this is real. I am actually playing Minecraft. They said it couldn't be done. They didn't believe in me. But look at me now. I don't think they teach. I don't know. Harvard's like a law school. I thought. I didn't know it was a. Where's that zombie? That zombie was so loud. I don't even see where. That's weird. Anyways, yeah, I thought Harvard was like a law school. I didn't know they taught astrophysics. What do you wait? Astrophysics isn't a thing. Wait, what is it? I guess like space physics is what it is. They have undergrad. I guess that makes sense, you know. I don't know. My entire knowledge of Harvard comes from what's it called? It's like Suits clips on TikTok. Like the guys like Harvey Specter and like Mike Ross. I don't even know the characters' names, but they're like Harvard Law. He didn't graduate from Harvard Law, but he's still a lawyer at the world's largest law firm, and nobody can know, nobody can find out. This is like a nice area. It's kind of boring though. Like I don't like. It's so flat on like this part. Like I feel like up here might be a little nicer. He memorized the book of the wall. Yes, dude. Yes, he has a photographic memory. He's so smart. He talks about like, oh, open that book on that desk and tell me, and like tell me a page number and I can tell you, or like say like a law or whatever, and I'll tell you what page you're on. And it's crazy. He's like, did you really memorize all 600 pages of this book? And he's like, yeah, and actually there's 623, so... Dude, he's so awesome. I want to be like him when I'm older. Too bad I'm already old and an astrophysicist, so like it's a little late for that, but this is a nice spot to build a house. I think I'll build my house here. Let me cut down those trees. What time is it? Wait, I have enough wool for beds. Okay, I don't know, everyone who's following the stream, by the way, follow the stream if you haven't already, but everyone who followed the stream, they get a little joke if they have notifications turned on. I'll leak the joke today, you know, just in case. Thank you. Oh snap, thank you, Stardust Torna. Wait, you're the person that was chatting a second ago. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Yeah, make sure you're following the stream and you get little jokes for like the notifications, you know, every time I go live. So like, for example, today I'll leak it. Today was called Hardcore MC Day 1 billion. So that's the type of stuff that you're missing out on if you're not following up the Ownish Twitch stream. So don't leak it. I have to let the people know what they're missing. Otherwise they won't know that they're missing anything. You know? So I'll leak it, but like there's some other days. I have some pretty funny stuff in there. That nobody talks about it, you know. It's niche, you know. And sometimes we have to make things not niche anymore, you know. I think as the artist creating the product, you're getting so used to getting back to classes again after winter break. Dude, tell me about it. Oh my gosh, I had the first week of classes last week. It was awful having to wake up at like I'm gonna sound so stupid because all my classes are like late in the morning or like early afternoons. Like I'm waking up early at like 10. Like it's still so like early. Like it's consistently early, you know, because like I'm used to waking up kind of early some days for like work and stuff, you know, because sometimes I have to be at work at like 11 in the morning. I know, you know, life at the astrophysicist factory is just it's tough. It's tough out there, you know, doing what we do. But like consistently I have to like be like, okay, you know what? It's midnight right now. If I wanna wake up, you had to go to your computer science class. Oh, so many words. Oh my gosh, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm not used to this many chatters. You had to go to your computer science class. That is a little bit harder than the classes I'm taking, I will be honest. I have something to admit, guys. I'm not actually an astrophysicist. But so anyways, what, you had like your theater show today and it's closing night and now you have nothing to do because debate is almost over and now you can't like do anything because all your hobbies are off season. That sucks. What are you gonna do with all your free time? I know something you can do with all your free time. If you scroll down a little bit, there's a little follow button and there's a little bell button also. Maybe drop a follow. Can't wait to finish your degree in like 2 or 3 years just to see your job has been optimized and stolen by a... Yeah, that's kind of... that's a little rough for you guys. For you computer people out there. Don't unfollow. No, no, no. If you're already following, I forgot to mention, if you're already following, legally you're not allowed to unfollow. They actually, I memorized the Book of Law last night, and it was in there. It said you can't unfollow twitch.tv/OwenishLive. Now, couple months, couple years from now, you know, down the road, if I ever change my Twitch username, we can talk about this. We can reevaluate. But why can't I sleep? The sun is going down. It is it is nighttime. Anyways, um, yeah, so like, you know, a couple years from now, we can reevaluate. Maybe you can unfollow then. But in this exact moment, right now, at 9:23 Eastern Standard Time on January 29th, 9:26 p.m., by the way, you can't unfollow. And actually, I'm going to go as far to say that I'm probably not going to change my username for at least 1 or 2 more days. So CSG is better, dude. CSG is better if you like live. If see, it's better for like 3 people, all right? Because you know 3 people, and 2 of them live in like Texas or something. So like I don't care. I think right? No, Texas. Yeah, Texas is CSG. 3 people. Yeah, yeah. Who the heck lives in a CST time zone? All right. Nobody important. All right. Do you think Harvey Specter lives in a CST time zone? No. I think he lives in New York. Where does he live? I don't know. I never watched the show. You live okay, and that's all right. We found one person. What? And the other 2 people, by the way, is your mom and also your dad. Okay. Immediate unfollow. No, you're not allowed to. Make a campfire? Why would I make a campfire? That's so boring, alright? That's like that's boring. Okay, fine. You know what? Actually, making a campfire, it's like I turn all my logs into planks, so I have to get more wood. My hunger, I'm not that hungry. Alright, look, let me oh, I'm eating bread. Do I need a campfire to eat bread? Is that the rule now? Are they thank you for the refollow, Asher. I appreciate that. Just I will have to call my lawyer because as we did discuss earlier, you weren't supposed to unfollow. Not sure how you made that mistake. Um, how large do I want my house? I want a pretty big house. I want to like lose hunger if from like just walking around. Maybe so I'll like dig a little bit of this and then I'll be basic. I'll make it like an L shape. There's a legal loophole found and exploited. No, it wasn't exploited. All right, it wasn't. There's no loophole here. Asher unfollowed. That's just against the rules. There wasn't anything about you have to refollow. All right, it's once you follow, you can't unfollow. My government name isn't Owenish Live. No, you're right. It's Owenish Live. Look over here. You see that purple Twitch logo that says Owenish Live right next to it? All right. Prove me wrong. Prove my legal name isn't Owenish Live, and I will give you $1 billion. All right. All right. Because once you do that, then we have a problem on our hands. But until then, you do what I say, and well, not what I say, what the law says, and the law says you can't unfollow. I'm out of birch planks. This is unfortunate. I was in an entire birch forest earlier. How did I run out of birch planks? The law says if you have enough money, it doesn't exist. Oh, well, unfortunately, I mean, in this specific case, it's not like oh, if you unfollow Owenish, you pay a fine or whatever. No, we blow up your house. I I will admit I was involved in writing this particular law. You know, back in my days at Harvard when I was studying astrophysics. um, when I was studying astrophysics, which is a real thing that I did. I took an intro to writing laws class, and in the class, if you passed the class, which of course I passed the class, they let you write your own law. And so that's how the button, not the button. That's how like the if you unfollow Owenish, we blow up your house law got passed. This stream needs an out of context reel. Wait, when did Donald Trump get brought up? The law doesn't. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. There. Okay. There's so much words. I can't keep up. This is very difficult for streamers such as myself. Because it's hard to balance being an astrophysicist and being a Twitch streamer. I don't know. It's not too often these days you see astrophysicists Twitch streamers. It's usually one or the other. But I make do. I do what I can, and sometimes it's enough. Memorizing the Book of Law, yeah, dude. Last night was a struggle when I memorized the Book of Law. I'll be honest, there were a lot more pages than I thought. Mike Ross might have said that there were only 623. There's a lot more laws than that. Do you know there's a different law for every city? Every city has its own law. I found that out last night when I was reading the book on the law. It's insane. I studied for the bar last night. Yeah. Well, like studying in the bar, am I right? Up top. The joke is that I didn't actually go to a bar last night. I was invited to hang out with some friends tonight, actually, but with like the snowstorm. Where did I get the diamond Nautilus armor? I found it in a chest. Why are you asking so many questions? Dude, chill out for like 5 seconds. Oh my. Holy guacamole. You would have done law, but you have a soul in mortality? So mortality, or did you mean like morale? Oh, you did say morality. Like you did say that. I just read it wrong. Okay, you have a soul in morality. Okay, I get that. I have a soul in morality too. That's why I did astrophysics. But then I decided, you know what? It'd be so much fun to study the entire book of law in one night, and so I did. And here we are. And we're better off. Yes, we are better off for it. Let me craft a chest. Let me just toss everything in here, and then I'll reevaluate what I need. I need that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that. I did not want to pick up the whole thing. Okay. Let me craft a new axe. Ooh, I could make a spear, but those kind of suck, I think, so I'm not going to. Let me craft a chest plate. Boom, I'm so kitted out. Look at me go. I'm so protected now. You're gonna be a lawyer and sue me for that law? No, you can't sue me for a law. You just don't get it, because if you sue me for a law, I win because I'm following the law and you aren't following the law. Yeah, you can't sue me for that. You have to sue like the United States for the law. You have to say like, oh, this law is unconstitutional. And then they'll tell you, no, actually, you're very wrong. This law, does this violate your freedom of speech or whatever? No, it does. But breaking it violates my freedom of speech. So like, think about that next time you consider breaking a law. Let me get some iron. Finally, oh my gosh, 30 minutes into this world and I have 4 pieces of iron. Am I going crazy? Am I popping off? Can we chat? Can we clip that? Clip that, chat. Dude, look at those Twitch hearts. You might think those are awesome. I don't know if you guys remember. A couple streams ago. I have some Twitch emotes now, by the way. They're all available to anybody who's a tier 1 subscriber. You can do that if you have a Twitch Prime linked to your Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch account. You can... I don't think I ever said that, by the way. I don't... You're just making up quotes and putting it... oh my gosh, I'm shaking my head. This is an awful ravine, by the way. Did Mojang update? No, what did I say to clip it after? I don't even remember. You're asking questions about something that happened so long ago. Like, come on, man. Stop living in the past. It is 2026 and we're still bringing up that old news. Like, who cares? You know, where did my... I think it was this way. You're just saying the same thing over and over and putting it in quotes. That's not... Oh my gosh. Mods, can we ban this guy? Mods, actually, I've decided... Well, we've already declared the fact that you unfollowed and earlier and you tried to like hide it by refollowing. But don't act like I didn't notice. So we will be blowing up your house. I would say it's unfortunate, but it is just the consequences of your own actions, so I'm not really that sorry. Let me put up walls around this house. Where should the front door be? I feel like this is a nice spot. Yeah, that's gonna be it. That's gonna look so tough after all these walls are built. OMG. No freaking way. I definitely do not have enough wood for this. Hey, you see that emoticon right there? I'm just saying it would be a lot cooler if it was an Owen-ish emote. All available for the low price. I think it's what? It's $5 for Twitch tier 1 sub. You'll be nice and shut up. Well, I'm not asking you to shut up or, you know, even to be nice particularly, but like, I mean... Hold on, let me smelt some food. What do I want to craft? I'll craft a shield and a better pickaxe. I'm so kitted out. Oh my gosh. Why is it like so high? I guess it makes it like, because it's covering the face. I guess that makes sense. I feel like it's so high, like high up, you know? I don't know. Let me build up more of this house. Boom, boom. What doors? I got all these spruce planks earlier. Yeah, I'll make spruce doors. Sure. Why not? Why not? I know I broke those blocks a second ago, but I'm immediately going to replace them. I don't know what we're laughing at, but I want to be included, so I'm also going to laugh. Ha ha ha. You're probably gonna go because the rookie's on, but happy 89 days till our... It's too far away to start counting down, I feel like. It's a little far to be counting down to your own birthday. But go have fun watching the rookie. But you could be watching this rookie, this astrophysicist rookie play Minecraft. I'm a rookie because I'm brand new to this Minecraft world. Do I have any? I don't have any sand. But there is some this way. You have 25 minutes? That's so much time. 25 minutes, you could do so much in that. You could watch like 3 Owen-ish videos in that time. I don't know why anybody would want to watch 3 Owen-ish videos back to back to back, but... Wait, what in the... Why does it look like that? Like, that you see how they're like sticking above the water when I'm far away? But then when I zoom in... It's so weird. Remember when I had 3 subs? I remember when I had 0 subscribers. So you're about to say, oh, you know, remember when you had 3 subs? I remember, I was there. Well, I was there when I had 0. So get back to me when you can beat that, okay? Actually, oh, and now I lose 3 subs a day. That's just not true. I don't think I've ever lost 3 subscribers in a day ever. I don't think I've lost 2 subscribers in a day ever. So checkmate. Take that. Sorry, not sorry. Can I put the door in an inconvenient spot in this house? I think I'm gonna put a back door. Make like a grotto. Is that what those are called? What the heck is it? What is a grotto? Let me look this up. Grotto. It's loading. Small picturesque cave, especially in an artificial one, in a park or a garden. I don't think I'm gonna make a grotto. I don't think that's what I'm imagining. But like a little park thing, like a garden back here. I'll call it Charlie's Garden. Inspired by my friend Charlie. Um yeah. Let's see. Let me chop down some more trees. Let me do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Dude, this world is gonna be so nice. Dude, 3 years from now when I'm still playing on when I am still playing on this Minecraft world, which I will still be doing in 3 years, trust the process. You like the MCC videos when MCC was still relevant, but now I gotta make videos. I still make videos. What do you mean? Yeah, I gotta make videos. Like I don't do that. All right, chill out, dude. Don't even worry about it. Open it to LAN. I don't think if I open it to LAN, I don't think you can join. I'm just on like vanilla Minecraft. I don't think that's gonna. I don't think opening it to LAN is gonna do anything. So I'm not going to. Because then if I pause it, it like still moves, you know, like time still passes, and that scares me. I don't want time to pass when I'm not paying attention. You play on vanilla? Okay, I don't know how that affects if I open it to LAN. I don't know why. In that case, I'm just even more confused why you want me to open it to LAN. How should I? No, I'll push it back in. Laughing at you. Do you see it? Dude, I don't know what's going on. Who's laughing at who? I just want to play my little Minecraft world. It's gonna be so silly when we are all still playing on this Minecraft world in 3 years. And we will all go to my little garden back here, and we will say, look at Charlie's garden, named after Owenish's good friend Charlie. Okay, I have something to admit. I don't have a friend named Charlie, and I did lie to you, but only because I felt bad because I don't have a lot of friends. But if I did have a friend named Charlie, I would be very nice to them. So if your name is Charlie and you're watching the stream, maybe send me a DM on Discord or something. Speaking of Discord, wait, I got a DM from Uncle Dragon. Oh my gosh, I'm so awesome and full of myself. Hold on, let me. Where is it? Content maybe? Where in the world is the link that I copy and paste? Here it is. Copy text. Speaking of messaging me adding me on Discord if your name is Charlie and you want to be my friend, there's a link to my Discord server for anybody who's watching the stream and is not yet in the Discord. You get little notifications on every time I go live or make a new YouTube video or do just about anything really. Just whenever I'm bored, I like to ping the server and say, hey guys, look at me for a couple minutes. It's pretty inactive right now, but that's just because there's not a lot of people in there. As soon as we get some people in there, dude, it's gonna be banging. Dude, speaking of banging, look at this little garden I've put together already. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Look at this thing. Look at it. Let me get rid of. Ooh, I kind of like the gravel aesthetic though. Like I like the way that it looks. Wait, let me move it real quick. Hopefully none of it turns into flint. Let's go, 0 flint. This is so awesome. Let me like some gravel and maybe some cobblestone over there. Put some more gravel here. Yes, dude, look at this. Look at how. And I don't like that. That looks weird. But what about? That still looks a little weird. I'll get over it. I'll cope. And then like maybe some right here. Yes, dude. Holy. This is beautiful. We've really made something pretty beautiful right here. All right, and if you're watching the stream and you feel like you haven't had too much interaction with the stream yet, you know, whether you know, I'm playing this Minecraft world and I'm just sort of like, you know, doing whatever I want to do. Just know we've built like a pretty awesome. I know it's not fully accurate, but I like to think we've made a pretty awesome grotto right here. And it only took me 30 minutes. Let me chop down some more trees. Let's see. Okay, you need a shower. Sorry for being annoying. If you wasn't my bad, I was bad. Words 11. Anyway, sorry everything. Sorry, the trauma don't buy. Bro, it's okay. It's all chill. We're all chill. We're building a garden together, a grotto, if you want to call it. Dude, look at. Wait, let me cut down this tree. Look at Charlie's garden over there. Isn't that? Wait. Let's take a second look at this garden that we made. All right. Dude, Charlie's garden. Leave a retweet if you agree. Let me cook this, I guess. Man, I don't know. I'll put that there. I'll put 3. Do I have any more oak? I have no more oak. Okay. Okay. Dude, this little. I just want to do nothing besides walk up and like walk in and out of this door so I can go through the grotto, the garden, Charlie's garden. Wait, let me craft a sign so that in the future when people are looking back on this Minecraft world, they'll know what we did here today. Let me sign. I can't make it hang yet, but in the future I'll have it hang. But for now, I'll just set it right here. Charlie's garden established. 1/26/26. This is beautiful. This is my best work yet, I think. I don't think I've made anything that has reached the same levels as this little garden. And you know, I couldn't have done it without you guys in chat today, so I appreciate that. Let me eat, yum yum yum. Let me sleep. Boom. Me 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 me. Morning time, nice and early. Let me see. Breakfast ready already? I don't want bacon for breakfast. I'm just gonna eat an apple. Yummy. Yummy.com. Please go all the way. One more. Bang! Okay, what am I doing? I should probably go mining. Let me do that. Let me sit up in my chair. I'm gonna go mining. Oh, I have so much coal. Why did I not know that I had this much coal? Why was I smelting the logs a second ago? Oh my gosh. Let me smelt this. Let me make some more torches. Let me video settings, shaders, debug. Would that work perchance? What does this look like? If I like dig down, hold on. This is just to practice. I don't know if that's actually shaders or like me turning on debugger if it was always like that, but I like the immersive. The dynamic lighting, that's what it's called. Dude, this is awesome. Wait, before I go mining, I'll put up the windows later. Let me just, what should I do? I don't know, I gotta make a decision. I gotta pick a direction and I just gotta go. I have to start running. I have to start running. Get it? You probably thought I was gonna get up and I was gonna go run there for a second. Dude, you're so silly, man. Dude, don't worry, don't even worry about it. Okay, let me build like a quarry area that I can like dig down in. I'm not gonna like develop it too much. Dude, this would be like where it like intersects. Wait, this is gonna be awesome. Wait, let me build like a little platform. Build like a little thing there. Is that how you spell quarry? I think so. Established 1/26/26. Dude, yes. This and Charlie's garden, dude, these are gonna be monuments. A couple years from now, 3 years from now. Dude, so much is gonna change in these 3 years though. Like I'm like I'll still be me, but I'll be like a different person then. I hope the fame doesn't change me when I'm rich and famous 3 years from now. Oh, I hope I'm still humble, you know? What was I grabbing? Oh, yeah, I was gonna make ladders. That's probably enough. Smelt that. Let me just go. Let me get going. Let me jump straight into the action. Let me put some torches down so nobody blows up my quarry. Okay, and then I do need to drop down. Ladder clutch. I placed the ladder. And you know what, sometimes that's all we can do in life. You just do what you can, and whatever you can, it'll work out. You know, you'll figure it out. It'll come around. Okay, let me. Ooh, I don't want that. I want it to be facing this way. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't think this was enough ladders. Sticks. I need to make more sticks. Ladder. Bang! They said it couldn't be done. They didn't believe in us. When I said we were building the world's greatest quarry, I meant it. And quarry that's with a Q, that's quarry. A little soiree, you know, if you will. Not Corey as in like Corey Kenshin. Where am I at? I want to get to like, I want to get low, if you know what I mean. Let me offhand this. Let me also, I want to make like, I want to make it like a nice little quarry, you know, a little mine shaft, if you will. Let me dig this up. So I can like, I can eventually add stairs. Dude, look at us go. Look at this little mine we have going. Look at this. Look at what we've done in just a few short and did you hear that? Music and sounds. Captions on. I probably dreamt it. I thought I heard a bat, but I'm not seeing another. We're not gonna talk about it. We're gonna change, dude. Think about like, you know. Do you think 5 years from now I'm still gonna be streaming on Twitch? That's a crazy thought to think about, but like 5 years ago, like I loved streaming. I loved making YouTube videos. So it's weird to think about stuff like that, you know, like 5 years from now, what are the things I'm gonna be getting up to? That spatter was 100% there though. You guys heard that. I saw that. Where is it coming from? It's right there. I can hear it. Ooh, big cave, big cave. Let me dig down a little bit. Hello. You don't scare me. Why did they all do so much damage? Oh, you know what? Wait, let me mine this copper. Why don't you like change colors? Why is nobody like turning red whenever they're like exploding or taking damage or anything? That's weird. I should investigate that. But in the meantime, let me see. Can I find any? There's iron there. Is there any iron anywhere else? I'm not seeing. Oh, hello. Stay back. Stay back. Dude, why are none of my crits connecting? Okay, there we go. I'm very low health. I just slowly back away. This is so sad. My first death. Good thing I have food right here. What should I take with me? I can craft a sword. I need a sword anyways. Didn't really have much. Charlie's Garden once again. Oh, I don't want to go through Charlie's Garden actually. Let's see. Is this way? I kind of regret putting it on hard. Those mobs do a lot of damage, but it's fun. It's fun this way. Like death is real. Actions have consequences, but like it's not too many consequences. You know, it's not like hardcore where like if I die, it's GG. Gotta dodge and weave, bob and weave. You guys saw that. You guys know what's up. That was terrifying. Oh my gosh. Oh, I placed that block, but I do not have a pickaxe. Oh. I can craft one. I can craft another pickaxe. What am I supposed to do against a baby zombie there, by the way? Just a quick question. Why do I keep going out of Charlie's Garden? Oh my gosh. My stuff is gonna despawn. What am I gonna do? I'm so scared. I'm so freaking scared right now. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. My stuff is gonna despawn, and I had so much iron and copper. I was gonna make copper armor for the first time, like ever. Like ever, by the way. Like this is my first time ever making copper. It ran away. It did not run away. Where did my shield go? Here's my shield. We're doing a rescue mission. We're doing a rescue mission. And we're leaving. We're just leaving. We're leaving. We can say goodbye to mining for right now. Oh my gosh. This is like playing like Terraria. You guys ever play that game? This feels like that right now. Cause like the early game at least, you know, with that like you joke around for 30 minutes and you get nowhere. Like this is I like the vibe of this. This is nice. Maybe I should play Minecraft more. Maybe the astrophysicist that I am plays, you know, maybe once a day, twice a day, maybe 100 streams a day, day 1, day 1.1, day 1.11, day 1.1101. Who knows? The numbers could go on forever, really, when you think about it. And that's just kind of like the tech that I myself as an astrophysicist is aware of. That's just like the type of numbers that I'm thinking about. I can think of so many numbers right now. Dude, like 37. That's a pretty big number right there. 37. I don't know why I said 37. Maybe that's because that's how long I've been broadcasting. That's not. It says so on OBS. There's like a Twitch stats thing that says how long I've been broadcasting, and it says I've only been live for 37 minutes. But any astute viewer watching is going to look down at that little progress bar at the bottom of the stream or the video or however you're watching this content. And you're going to see it says 49.5 minutes. So I don't know where it's getting this 37-minute number from, but it's just factually untrue. Dude, I'm like So good at that right now. Oh my gosh, copper armor is awesome. I know I made like a short like dogging on it a couple months ago, but like copper armor, like it's so vibey, you know? Like this is like it's like Ludwig armor, you know? It's like a speaking of who's live right now? Is Ludwig live? He's not live. But actually, I don't follow him, so I don't know why I checked my followers thing. I don't follow him, so what am I looking for? I have cobblestone. That's nice. What was I gonna do with the cobblestone? I feel like I had like a plan. Maybe I could make like a path with it. Decisions, decisions. How does that look? It looks a little clunky. Maybe if I... Ooh, and like I can make like a little grotto area. Garden-y thing over here, perhaps? Who knows? I don't have any oak. Let me... I can make an axe though, can't I? How much? Wait, copper axe. It's just the same as a stone axe. Wait, that's awesome. That's so cool. That's so vibey. Dude, this is it's like Ludwig armor. Dude, that's what I'm saying, dude. Is it like literally the exact same? That feels like it's the same speed. Wait, let me alternate. No, it's a little faster. Okay. Maybe it's not actually. Maybe it's just in my. Maybe I think it feels faster, but it's actually not. So I'm not gonna say that it's faster, but I will use it primarily. It's definitely not slower. That's for certain. I've said a lot of things this stream. That is the thing that I am most certain of in saying is that the copper axe, it is not slower than the stone axe. And you can quote me on that. We were talking about like things you can quote me on earlier. You might not be able to quote me on some of the things that you guys have said in the Twitch chat, but I can guarantee you that you can quote me on saying that the copper axe is in fact faster than the stone axe. I'm saying a lot of words that don't mean anything right now. I don't know if you guys have picked up on that. Let me just finish cutting down this tree. Why is this? It has like 18 million different like branches. I didn't know trees had branches, and then this one has 18 of them. Let me pick up all these saplings. Let me replant a little because, you know, if I'm going to be playing this world for, you know, 3+ years, I want to keep this forest alive, you know? Look at Charlie's garden. It's so silly. It's so itty bitty. Ooh, dude, yes, it expands little by little. One day, this garden is gonna take up the entire lawn. I wanna swap this out. Okay, let me finish crafting up some armor. Boom, boom. Look at me go, dude. I look so. Chat, look at me. Look how awesome I look. It's so vibey. Dude, that's just like one of the cool things about copper armor is that you can get it so quick. It's literally it's like playing Terraria, you know? It's just that type of vibe that it gives off. I feel like this is missing like gravel, but I don't have any gravel, so I don't know what I should do in this situation. I think what I could do is I could go back to mining. Let me grab some of these. Torches are very important now because I do need to be lighting up everything. And when I mean say everything, I mean everything. No stone goes unlit. I should get like food in my hotbar. Lit up. Lit up. Lights. Lights. How do you still hit me? What do you do? Have my health. thought like the whole point of copper armor was to give me a little bit of early game armor, but you're not when you do half my health. Okay. Not even that low underground. Why is there a baby zombie running after me? There is a light up there. What if I stand in the light? Will I be safer? I didn't see how much damage that did, but now I have like no health. What am I supposed to do in this situation? What could I have possibly done in this situation to have prevented this exact incident? In my head, I could see this like technically I'm clip farming. That's just because I could predict this happening. I knew the creeper would blow up and it would knock me back, and I knew I was close to an edge. I knew I would fall off. But what do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna unpause the game and I'm gonna die. Okay. Okay, no, but watch this. Watch this though. Generational like clutch. They're gonna have to give me the CPOY, which is short for Clutch Player of the Year award. I can't think of any like specific basketball players who have like won that I can think of, and I'm already taking unnecessary damage. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I just have to run down. I have to. All my stuff is in one spot. Why do you have full golden armor? How is that even possible? Well, some of my stuff got blown up, I think. Dude, I'm running circles around the skeleton, by the way. Swim, swim faster. And then I go up. There's an Enderman. Why is there an Enderman in this cave? I just gotta. I want to go home again. I want to go home. I want to go home. I want to go. Block that off forever. Okay, I got a little bit. I got a little bit of stuff. I like those little like pop-ins. Like I go down and then I come right back up. Well, I go down and then I die and then I go back down again and then I come right back up. That's fun. It's so fun. I love this game again. Oh my gosh, it's so fun. I love Minecraft. Shout out Minecraft, by the way. I might be an astrophysicist, but this is by far the most difficult thing that I've done in my entire life, trying to play this game. And I love it for that. I got 4 iron when I was down there. Okay. I don't have any coal. That's okay. Where should I should finish building this house. I want like a second story. Is that common? Do people do that these days? Do people still make second stories of their Minecraft house? Who knows? Impossible to find out, by the way. Let me craft some stairs. Where should I put the staircase? There's so many different locations. I could put it up here. Next to the grotto. The garden. Charlie's garden. Yeah. Yeah, I'm liking this. And then I'll craft a bunch of slabs. Why does it stack like that? Oh my gosh, I just wasted so much. And now that I think about it, I don't know if I even want wood. I feel like I want birch. But it's too late because I just crafted it all into slabs. How does this look? How does the one stair? It sort of blends in. I'm not a fan. I will be honest. What if I will eventually need oak stairs, so I don't feel as bad about that. But let me see, 1, 2. I feel like I need a little bit more. 3, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I had the perfect amount. Let me sleep. How does that look? How does that make me feel? Oh, you know what? You know what I could use? Here, and then how do I strip it? Can I not have my shield? Okay. Oh, my axe broke. That's okay. I lost my copper axe. Oh my gosh, and it probably despawned by now. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is 100%. I like this so much better. Okay. Best idea. Shout out TwitchJet. Whoever recommended that. You're a goat. You're a real one. You know that. And then what I can do is I can like sort of add it like as a railing. What does this look? Is it working? Is it? I don't know. I'll have to see the full thing altogether to make an opinion. The good thing about the lab mistake is that I can just double up, you know? And then I'll do that. And I'll do that. It's like a little beam, you know? Double, double, double. Boom. Then I have to go back down. Double. How does this? This looks nice. I like this. This is a little quaint. Let me move my bed a little. I should like have like. Oh, I should have rooms. What am I doing? Yeah, I should. This should be like a full room. This should be its own like. Maybe not the bedroom. Like the window right out there. Oh, actually no. I can like wake up. I can look outside. I can like step through the door, go through like the dining room. The kitchen will be over here. I can step outside into the little Charlie's garden that I have. Maybe I can go upstairs. Ooh, what should be upstairs then? What do people usually put on their second? I feel like bedrooms usually go on the second floor, you know? Could be on the second floor. Maybe I could have like an office. Like over I'll have like 2 rooms. I'll have like this little like main area. This could be like it could be, I don't know what could be in this main area, but like I could like put like an office over here, and like there'll be like a window out here so I can look up out front, because I don't want to put anything above my bedroom, you know. I don't want to put all that, you know, weight, all that, you know, above where I sleep at night. Yeah, this is good. This is good discussion. Okay, let me work on that. Let me keep on building. Let's see, what do I need? More wood. I need craft another axe. Boom. Let me go through the Charlie's garden. Shout out Charlie. Anybody who doesn't get the joke, it's not a joke, it's a very real thing. The garden is a real place. But Charlie's Garden, it's named after this song that I heard recently for the first time by this guy, by Joe Keery. He's an actor. He was in this, what was the movie called? It was like a horror movie where like he's like an Uber driver or something. I don't know. He was also in Stranger Things. What else has he been in? I don't know. I don't know. But he made a song called Charlie's Garden, and it inspired me to make that little I wanted to call it I want to call it a grotto, but it's not a grotto. A grotto is like a cave. This isn't a cave. It's not really a garden either, but it's the back door. It's what I like to call my back door, you know. Let's see. Let me finish putting that there. Let me put up a wall here. Oh, actually, 2, 3, boom, 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 and then this looks nice. Look at this. Look at what I built here. This is so awesome. Why don't more people do this? This game's like fun or something. Did you guys know that? That's crazy. Oh, you know what? I could just put my storage up here. Yeah. Yeah, I'll have like this be like a little office area and like a little storage, like an office area looking over like this part, and then if you walk through, there's like a big storage room. Yeah. Yeah, so let me fill this. Ooh, I don't want all the way. Just one like that. Boom. And like in the future, in the future, probably at some point during the stream, I don't know how much longer I'll be live, but in the future, I'll like make it more than just a box. But I like this is I'm having so much fun. I'm having so much fun right now. I'm having a lot of fun right now. I was gonna do, yeah, it's like I can like have like a little window here. I'll make like a little hallway, I guess. I'll do that. How does this look? And then I'll have like a little roof. Let me put down here. I'll put like a computer thing right here. I'll be able to look out. Yeah, this is nice. This is nice. W speed. What am I missing? I'm missing a door to my bedroom. It's just sort of open. Make that. And then since I have a door now, I can put that, and then put that. I think I prefer like that, yeah. Yeah, it'll work. It'll work. Yeah, okay, yeah. And then let me craft some of this, some of that, some walls. Let me move the furnace. Let me craft another furnace, actually. Like that there. Like there. I don't actually need the slabs, I don't think. Ooh, maybe. What are the other what are they called? The like the smelting, like, yeah, like wait, let me make like a smoker, and let me make, what's the other one? There's a smoker, and what else is there? I don't remember. I don't know. I'll one thing at a time. I'll make a smoker. I want to make a smoker. Let me make a smoker. Smoker. I hardly know her. Is what I would say if I had somebody in my life that I knew was a smoker, but I didn't know much about her. I would say smoker. I hardly know her. Let me craft another furnace. Let me craft a smoker. Boom. I feel like this still needs to have like a furnace there. Now that looks weird. That works. I think. I don't know. Does that work? It looks weird having like a full block above it. Not really though. Maybe like a... I don't want to craft an iron trapdoor if I don't want an iron trapdoor. I will think about it. That works. That works. And then I can have like a little kitchen dining room area. I mean, crafting tables aren't real, which is the issue. All right, like I don't know where to put a crafting table. Can I put it there? I guess it looks weird though, like away from the kitchen. I'll put it in my bedroom. How's that? How's that sound? I'll put it right next to my bed. Let me set my spawn. What should I do now? I could cut down a million more trees. I don't know. This is I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun, but like I feel like I'm running out of things to do, like easy things to do, you know? Like now it's just to the point of like, okay, I'm done with the ideas phase. The ideas phase is always the most fun thing in the entire world, but then you actually have to do the ideas, and then it's really boring. So I don't know. I just got a notification. Oh, it's a Snapchat group chat that I'm in. It's like 10:20. I think I have to wake up early tomorrow. What time do I have to wake up tomorrow? I want to wake up at like 11 at least. So I don't know, but I also have to run tonight. So like I have to end stream eventually before like 11 tonight in like 40 minutes. But if I don't know who's live right now, can I? Let me see. I'll just DM Aerial High because I know we were talking about him going live at some point, and I wanna. Is he queuing ranked? He's not queuing ranked now. He said he would live stream queuing ranked, but he's not queuing ranked right now. So I closed Twitch chat. Okay. Let me sleep. Let me sleep in my bedroom. First night in the bedroom. Let me sleep. Me. What is that? Is this day 3 already? How do you see? Where's your day counter now? Do you even have a day counter? Edit. Is this vanilla? Can't see day. What's like the difference? FPS game version GP. That's weird. I'll do default because I think that's the one that it was already on. I don't think there's actually much difference. How do you see? How do you know what day it is? Like what? Can I just do such day? What day? What are the command? I don't know this version. There's like no commands. I can do seed random. Oh, I can't. Roll. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 2. I don't know, man. But yeah, let me go outside. Let me think about what I've done so far. I think I'm just gonna end stream. I think I've done enough talking around it around ending stream. I think I'm just gonna end stream. This is a nice ending point, you know. I think next stream I'll probably go mining some more. I'll finish the house. Yeah. Yeah, this has been fun. I think it's 3 days. I think I've done. No, it can't be 3 days because it's in. I think this is the start of day 4. No, because I've slept. Wait, so 3. Maybe I'm already on day 5. I don't know. I could count, but I also would. I'm not going to. How do I see? Wait, F3. I'm learning all sorts of. It's massive. Okay. I'm learning so much about. Is it? This can't be vanilla. Is this vanilla? Is this what vanilla Minecraft is like now? That's so crazy to me. That's wild. Maybe statistics. Oh, you know what? I could just do. Maybe I should sort instead of by least times used. Yeah. Bed, I've used my bed 5 times, and I think I've slept every night. Skeletons are the only thing that have killed me so far. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay. Wait, maybe it says days on this day counter. Time, it says time played, but I know how much time I've played. I've already spent 5 minutes sneaking. That's crazy. Time slept in the bed 6. That's different than this number though. This is like 5. I don't understand. I don't understand. Number of deaths 3. Wait, so this whole... What else have I died to? That's weird. This is fun. Wait, so have I interacted with the furnace 41? It's only been like a 15-time difference, but I feel like I've crafted way more things than I've smelted. I'm just learning so many new things about this game that I've played so much. Chests opened. Damage blocked by shit. Damage absorbed. When do I absorb damage? How have I not done that yet? Also, how have I blocked 200 damage from a shield? Don't I only have like 20 hearts? Or like not 10 hearts, I mean. Like in like 20 health, you know, because like half hearts. That's weird. Damage taken. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Distance swim. Boom, 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 boom. This is so interesting. Hopper searched. Jumps. I've jumped 1,000 times already. That's impressive. In an hour? That has to be like a record or something. Boom. I just did another one. I wasn't even thinking about it. It just comes so naturally to me. Let me log out. If I don't log out now, I'll never log out. Okay, thank you guys for watching the stream. I will see you all next time. What am I doing tomorrow? I think tomorrow I'm pretty busy most of the day. I might see if I can go live, but don't count on a live stream tomorrow. Definitely. I think the next guaranteed stream that I'm going to be doing is probably Thursday night. So make sure to join the Discord. Do I still have it copied? I do. Join the Discord if you haven't already. That's where you'll stay up to date to all my updates or anything. I'm gonna try to be more active in there, but like nobody else is active in there. But like I have to be active in there, then other people are gonna be active in there. It's this whole thing that streamers have to think about. You know, us. It's hard for us astrophysicists out there, but we make do. We do what we can. Yes, dude, Ariel, where have you? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna end stream so I can watch Ario's stream later, or I can VC with Ario, or do something, I don't know. But I'm done with survival Minecraft. Astrophysicist is leaving the station. Should I raid anyone? I think raiding is stupid when you don't have like 1 million viewers, so I'm not gonna raid anyone. I'm just gonna stream. I always do this thing. Hold on, let me show display capture. I always do this thing where I hover over the stop streaming button and I just yap for 5 minutes. Someone's gotta stop me. I just have to hit end stream.